Hello everybody, this is Greg Mersko from the RPAC Art Center. Just letting you know there's going to be a two-part workshop on InDesign and publishing design. What it'll encompass is not only how to design covers and work with type and make paragraph styles, but how to design it up and make it all look good. And I just wanted to show you what I think about when I design a cover. And for this example, I'm going to, like I usually say, have a goal. Everybody have a goal of what they want to create. It makes learning Adobe software easier. So my goal is, okay, I want to have my own publication on the surrealist artist, Salvador Dali. So I'm going to do a Salvador Dali magazine, and I'm going to call my magazine Dali. That's all it's going to be. Just one word. Everybody will know who he is when they see the artwork. So what I'm going to do, and I'm going to show you, is how I go about creating just a cover logo and what I do and how I think it should look. As I show in the workshop, what I usually do is go around and I research magazines and magazine covers. And as I research them, I usually see that they have a big, giant logo. That's the most prominent thing. They have an image of whoever they're trying to sell for the main feature, and then they have cover lines. So right now I'm just going to cover how I want my logo to look on the page. I've already created a canvas, and I already typed in the word Dali using the type tool, and now I'm going to start designing how I want this to look. And like I said, most cover logos are really big, biggest thing on the page. And obviously that's too big for some people. Again, this is all aesthetics. This is your magazine. You create it the way you want to. And I have this in Miller text. I want to change this. And I actually like the look of folio. And I actually made folio extra bold. So I thought that looks really neat. Now, if you notice, these are always things to keep in mind. Whenever working with fonts, sometimes they get a little crazy. For example, the space between the D and the A, which is called kerning, will be off. So if you look here, you've got almost like a quarter of an inch between the D and the A. The space between the A and the L is smaller than the space between the L and the I. So to me, I always want to adjust that. So I'll literally go in and I'll just highlight the D and the A. I'll go into my kerning just so everybody knows too. My workspace is book. So if you go to Window, Workspace, go to Book, you should see the same thing, the same panels, the same tools, the same menu. Now that I'm in the Type tool, my menu will change. It'll tell me that font is folio extra bold. Right now it's 208 points for the size. The leading, which is the space between lines, is like around 250. To me, it's not valid. You don't really need to mess with this just yet, only when you have like 2 lines of copy. And what I want to go is to right here, which is my kerning. I can go and start negating the space between the D and the A. But just keep in mind, the other letters are going to kind of close in too. So let's try a -10, see what happens. Okay, it closed in a little bit. I want to do more. Let's try -25. It's kind of looking a little bit better. I still want them closer though. Let's try -50. That's pretty good. I kind of like that. Sometimes I'll even have it to where the letters are touching. But in this case, I'm just going to leave a little space between here and here. And now I'm going to just move this a little bit so the A and the L aren't touching. So now instead of going to -50, I'm going to go out to just 5. Okay, that's a little much. Let's try 0. Nope, Keep adjusting till you find out where it looks just about right. And it's really a visual thing. So that's pretty close. They say that, again, no matter what typeface you're using, they say the space in between should be even. I don't know if that's always true. It matters what the font that you're using. There's a font called Dido to where I love seeing the letters touch. It's, again, an aesthetic thing, but I think you always should adjust your leading and your kerning. And let me go into here. Let's try -50. Nope, I got to go a little bit more. And I'm going to go one at a time. I'm going to take this top arrow. Whoops. I want to go in. Maybe one more. That's a little too close. I'm going to go out. And I'm satisfied with that. And now I want to make it nice and big. And I'm going to go and just center it in the page. I don't mind if that little tail hangs out a little bit. And there I'll have my new logo that I'll design with for my Salvador Dali magazine. So that's just the beginning parts of part 1 and part 2. Part 1 is a little tedious because you're really just setting up a template. But again, it's all worth it for the design section in part 2. I really, really hope you can join me, learn a lot, and I hope you have a good day.